All right, well, back at camp again. Should have a nice 2 solid days of working on the deck. Had to get a few more supplies, we ran out, and then cinder blocks for jacking up the little trailer here. So just to recap what we got left to do, we got materials to finish the framing over here and to get around that corner in front of the trailer. But before we do that, we're going to jack this thing up, get it into position. It'll come towards us a little bit, which will be fun to do. We got to bring it over 4 or 5 inches, I guess. But yeah, we'll get that over here and into place and up in the air, and that'll be done, and then we can finish decking again. So got more screws. I think we got everything we need. Go ahead, just walk, it'll come off. All right, well, the other thing I forgot to mention is that we got to get some water. I think it's going to stay warm enough overnight now that it won't freeze and cause any issues. But yeah, we're going to run over to my brother's, and we won't fill this up. We don't need that much right now, but we'll probably get like 100 gallons of water, and that'll get us through a couple weekends at least. So all right, let's go make the trip. All right, we got the tote filling up. You can see that we got about a little over 75 gallons in there. I have 80 now. I'm only gonna grab like 100 gallons, but should the camper holds 40, so it'll fill that up twice. So get me through, I don't know, probably 2 weekends. If everybody takes showers and stuff. If everybody's taking showers every day and whatnot on a weekend, we'll go through about 40 gallons of water, I'd say. But it's just me down here, me and Owen down here for, yeah, so we're gonna let this fill, and then we'll be headed back over and transfer, fill up the camper tank, and then start flushing the antifreeze out of the lines, and it'd be nice to have the water again. All right, we got a little water transfer in. Hose over to the fill on the camper, and we got a little food transfer in too. It's lunchtime, so as soon as we get this water transfer, we'll start delving into getting this camper or the trailer moved around. So that should be interesting. All right, so here's my sketchy setup for moving this thing. Got my handy come along here underneath the back corner frame up to the main beams on the building, just to try to lift some of the weight off the back. I'll get it off this wheel so that I can get a lever on the other side, or even just body weight, and push the back end this way. The back end's going to be the problem. and then I can pivot the front, you know, just on the wheels. So, all right, well, we'll set you up somewhere and let you watch this mess. I don't know how you guarantee your shot.
Yeah, still early for anything.
All right, here we go. Definitely got it up a few inches off some of the suspension. We'll see if it'll move. I need something to leverage it with. Move like half an inch.
That's all it needs to move, or?
No. It's got to move more, but that's all I got it to move.
Hey, Dad.
What?
So, just a thought. So,
Huh?
just a thought that I just had. So, if you tighten this up as much as you can, it's almost like to the verge, like it's about to pull. What if you get something to leverage it to push it that direction? You want it like
This
pull?
way? That's
So
what
like-
I'm doing
so
now.
If you tighten this, is that what you are like?
Yeah, I've gotten that tight. I'm going to try it a little tighter to lift more weight off of it.
And then once you like push it, it will.
See, that tire is coming off the ground.
Be careful.
So I'm really just sliding the back tire over.
With
Let me try. I got all the weight off this tire, so let me see if my leverage will work.
You trusted that your leg length a lot there. That board is right between your legs.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times. Gus, get out of there. Really? Here, can you come over here?
Yep.
See it through your lever. So I want you to get the little one.
Okay. Gus.
Moving. It's moved like 3 inches. Let's go look. Sorry, I didn't have you. Oh yeah. It moved quite a bit.
I ran straight into this orange wire.
Alright. So I just noticed I gotta cut these 2 boards to give the trailer more room to come over. All right, well, we definitely closed that gap up quite a bit. And now I need to cut those 2 boards there, the main beam, so I can bring the front of it over more, so it's squared up to the deck. So, okay, I'm gonna catch my breath and then we'll move the front. Alright, we'll see if that angle will let you guys see the front move over. Assuming I can get it to. Well, hit another board over here. Could move some. All right, we got it like just about even with the corner post now. Front and back are both moved over some. You can see the imprint, how much we moved it, like 2 to 3 inches. But I really need to be inside that diagonal post, that diagonal brace, which is basically the width of this entire post. So I moved the front, the back came back a little bit. Oh, it came back quite a bit. So we'll try to get the back moved over again. Alright, back definitely moved down. Alright. I got a string line here. That way I can try to make it square to the building. It's a lot of work for a fat guy. So now the front will have to go over. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we'll see if we can get the front over, what, an inch or 2? Might be all we get. Let's see if I set you here. How much do we move? I don't know if we moved any. We're lifting it, but it's not sliding over. Yeah, it slid over some. Try a little bit. Boy, how's that look up here? Not terrible, but all my deck boards are short, so I guess I need to move some more. All right, let me do the same thing. Try moving the back again. And I'll pivot the front around so that's lighter, and hopefully we'll be tied up against those deck boards. All right, we're actually pretty tight. The deck boards, I'm a little frustrated with myself. I should have just got this thing in place better. See, the gaps are all varying because this last joist is not square to the building because the trailer is. Which I don't really care too much, but it's just kind of affecting our plan now. If you can tell, we're about equidistance from the back to the front of the trailer from the string line, so, and we're now inside that post, and we should have plenty of clearance to jack the sucker up. Yeah, it'll be pretty close. Even if I get it up on blocks, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to stair step it up onto blocks, and I'm thinking 2 at least, maybe 3 courses a block to get it high enough. Let's go back over there, because we gotta get the bottom of the trailer as high as the deck. And with as far off the ground it is now, I'd say it's pretty much a 3 courses a block. But it's all right. We'll try to see what we can do. All right, well, I'd say it looks pretty good. I started pulling some of these new boards over to lay joists in. Looks like it's gonna work out good. And then it's just a matter of getting around the front there. All right, dinner time. Some brats on the grill. Well, we got this framing done. I didn't really record any of it. Just kind of figuring it out as I went, but it's all underneath the tip out now and around the corner. I think it's right. I don't know. We're gonna run with it though. So it'll be nice and easy to tiptoe across the joists here, but now we can turn and step right in here. It'll be super nice. As Jason calls it, Super Deck 2.0. So now that we got all the framing done, we're gonna get back to laying the decking boards. I picked up more screws when I got the lumber, and I gotta put in some posts on this big open end for a railing and a gate with steps over there. So I'll have to get those 4x4s boxed in and whatever to hold be nice and sturdy. But I mean, that's a little bit of framing technically, I guess, but that's really it. But it'll be exciting. We got all day tomorrow and a little bit of time tonight after we eat. Get some more decking down, but making progress. All right, well, I don't remember exactly where we left off on the last video, but I didn't do a lot of recording today. We got pretty good progress, but it's a lot of me just setting deck boards down, throwing in a bunch of screws. Just a lot of tedious stuff, so I figured I'd just come in and kind of show you how far we got. Yeah, you look back and it's like that was a day's worth of work. It doesn't seem like that much. But I don't know, we got a decent bit done, I guess. Got another post put in for the railing. One more to put in right around there, and then one in the corner, and then probably one more near the edge of the camper there, so we can button that up. So that's a little bit of work still, not too bad. Then that's just a matter of getting the rest of the decking down. Kind of excited to get around the corner here in front of the trailer, but I'm sure we'll get there tomorrow.
What?
Nothing. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're gonna be down here for a little bit tomorrow, and we'll get a bunch more of the decking down. Probably have to get this one post done, so we can run the decking around it. But other than that, Owen's been out on the go-kart. I've had to chase him, not chase him. He got stuck down in our little swampy area with the go-kart, so I had to go get him with the tractor, which almost got stuck with the tractor too. Luckily we did not. But anyway, all right, well, that's gonna wrap up today, and we'll check in again tomorrow and basically just show you the progress. All right, well, we are done for the weekend. I got a few more rows of decking thrown in this morning, but didn't go too crazy. Got some stuff straightened up around here, packed up to go back home, but not too bad, I don't think, for the weekend. We'll hopefully, I think next weekend we got the posts to put in down there in that end corner. I don't see any reason why we can't get this all decked up next weekend. So we'll see. We'll record it. And I don't know, hopefully we can get all these ends trimmed off and maybe grab materials to start building the steps. I need to at least get one set of steps built, because these center blocks, yeah, it works obviously, but it's not ideal. So anyway, all right, well, that's where we're gonna end it for the weekend, and we'll catch you guys next weekend.